What's up, y'all? Recording this another video. I want to talk about discipline. Now, 25 days to Christmas. We always hear about this 25 days. I'm trying to use this 25 days to lock in. I'm trying to stream every day for the next 25 days until Christmas, vlog twice a week, diary videos 3 times a week, and I might fail, but I don't even want to acknowledge that possibility. If I'm just being realistic, I might. I'm trying to work out every day, whether it's running, I'm trying to run every day, do some form of cardio, whether it's basketball, ab workouts, exercise, and a lot of times I tend to have these grand goals that are not realistic. Wait, why is my chat there? Let me remove chat, my fault. I try to have these grand goals that aren't always realistic because at the end of the day, it's like you have to rest. And a lot of times, less is actually more. So I know I shouldn't be overworking myself. I should be sleeping right now. It's 1 a.m. This is really a mental thing for me. I feel like when I faced the most results in terms of my working out was really when I was pushing myself crazy. Now, I'm not trying to be on that same type of timing, but I do feel like I'm at the other end of the spectrum where I'm a little too lazy. Like, I've been working out, I've been on top of my shit, I've been monitoring my diet. I'm not that other gear. I haven't locked into that other gear of like, okay. The difference is when I was really working out a lot my sophomore year of college, I'll show y'all a photo. I was really just like pushing myself on some David Goggins stuff, really just trying to like becoming a masochist, becoming in love with pain. I was trying to get over things going on in my life and it worked. You know, my body was looking really good. I was running, but even then I don't feel like I was that great with it came to my working out and stuff. And a lot of the reasons is because I didn't really work my way up. You see, my body looks pretty decent there, but I could still only run barely like 2 miles. And it's because I didn't really work my way up with these goals. I'm trying to actually be more logical and logistic while being consistent, but also being forgiving. You know, I know it's going to be hard for me to run a crazy amount of miles right now when my body's sore, I have back problems. So I'm trying to put in effort into stretching, recuperating myself, food, diet, sleep. Sleep is still one area where I need help at. It's 1 a.m. But I really want to use these next 25 days as a challenge. You know, this is going to be overwhelming to me, but this is also like a game. I feel like Thanksgiving just happened. I was hanging out with one of my cousins who is very much less privileged than I have in terms of things that he's been offered. And it really got me reflecting about all these trivial things I undergo in life. It's not worth it. You know, me and my cousin were having a conversation because when I was younger, I used to say things like, oh, I want to be homeless when I'm older. The reason why I was saying that is because I felt like I didn't want to be homeless, but I wanted to be absent of all systems of life. I didn't want to partake in this. You got to go to school. You got to do a job. I wanted to be free of all that. But I don't want to be homeless. Let's be realistic. None of us want to be homeless. And me and him were having this conversation on Thanksgiving. He was like, damn, I'll switch places with you. And it was really making me think about how amazing of an opportunity I have despite the struggles or like my frustration with the world, the grander whole. I feel like a lot of times what stops me from reaching the goals I have is I place such pressure on myself or what they mean. Even today, I missed class today and I was so embarrassed to miss class and tell my teacher that I missed. And it's like, why am I so embarrassed? Why did I place so much connotation on failure? Why did I place so much connotation on like how people perceive me? You know, a lot of times I run outside when I go on my runs because I don't want to fail in the gym where people could see me fail my runs. But it's like, I gotta get comfortable with failing and it's gonna take time, but I really want to use these next 25 days to level up. And I know that I might complete this challenge or not complete this challenge and it's not gonna be the way I want it. But at least what this is about is even when I fail, because I know I will fail, I'm gonna get back up. That's what it's about. So hopefully you'll lock in. Doesn't need to be the same type of challenges as me, but let's all lock in together. Okay? Pinky promise. Pinky promise. All right. I'll see you.